I mean, if I can come back also to this point about the investment protection and ISDS, as it's called in English, the Investor State Dispute Settlement Mechanism. It's not only that so many of these bilateral investment treaties are coming to their end in the next couple of years, but also that there is an active resistance from countries across the global south to the entire model of investor state dispute settlement mechanisms. And so India, Indonesia, South Africa are all tearing up all of their investment treaties, but at the same time, Brazil and Mexico and many others have never joined the World Bank's International Center for the Settlement of Investment Disputes, which is the body which regulates and sits or provides the laws and the mechanisms by which you hear these things. So I think it is at a time when there is a massive resistance across the world to handing over all of these powers to transnational capital that in comes TTIP, and it says, no, that is the model that we want for the future. And when you then say, well, who is it directed at? We have had meetings with the British government officials, and we've said to them, you know, be honest. You don't really need this investment protection in the US. And US corporations really don't need it if they're coming to Germany or to Britain because we have functioning court systems. And the British government officials say to us, of course we don't need it. But we want to set the precedent for the EU-China investment treaty, which is the next thing we're negotiating. So they've said quite clearly in that respect, it's not really about this. Who cares if you have it between the European and the US states? What the US corporations and the European corporations both share is a desire to have more and more pressure on the South.